Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am after a shower, hello, and I'm in one of those moods where I want to declutter my collection. This happens a lot. If you watched my video on tips on how to use up your collection faster and just general tips on how to keep loving what you have in your collection so you're never overwhelmed and kind of keep it rotating, definitely watch that video. I'll link it down below. I love making videos like that just because I am very particular on what I keep and I sell things all the time, so everything is just going to go on Mercari. I don't know how to link my Mercari, but I'm sure if you look up any of these items it'll be there, and if you're subscribable, what English language is that? If you're a subscriber, I'll give you a few bucks off, but yeah, this is just stuff that I am decluttering. It's going to be a little shocking because, like I said, I only keep things that I really love, and I can still like it and declutter it. If I'm feeling it's one of those that I just want to use up, I mentioned that in my video. If I'm like, you know what, let's just use this up, move it along, but if I'm not excited to use it, then I'll just declutter it, even if I like the scent. Simple as that. So I've been feeling in a mood to get rid of some things, just to keep it rotating, keep using things that I love all the time. So I have a big box of stuff that I am getting rid of. So if you'd like to see what that is, keep on watching. Does anybody else just take a shower and get all clean and suddenly feel like cleaning everything? Like, clean before you shower, you know? Like, I just get in the mood to clean things up after I'm clean because I'm like, everything's so fresh now, let's make everything else look fresh. Anyway, so the first fragrance I have here is Pure Seduction Frosted. This is frozen tangerine, pink marshmallow, Pure Seduction on ice. This I actually bought on Mercari, and I like this fragrance a lot. It has this like tangerine scent, but it's almost like a candy tangerine, and that marshmallow is gorgeous. Marshmallow scents usually give me a headache. This one I actually do like, but I found myself planning to use this up within the month, and I realized that I wasn't that excited to use it, so I figured, you know what, like these actually sell pretty well on Mercari, so I'm just gonna resell it because why? If I'm not like super excited to use it, then I'll just not. Next is going to be kind of a shocker. This is my body lotion of Confetti Cake Pop. This is my backup. I kind of got caught up in the hype when these came out. I do have one. This is a backup, so I want to keep that one for sure. But I realize I like it, but I have so many things in my collection that I don't need to keep this just because it's so highly sought after, and I'm sure they're going to bring it back at some point, and if not, I'll survive. So why keep this in my collection if I don't even know when I'm going to get to it, you know? So this one's going bye-bye. Next, I have this slightly used lotion for Sugar Cherry Crisp. I mentioned this in a video not that long ago, that this is one of those scents that I love, then hate, then love, then hate again. There's something in there that makes me nauseous when I use it. I don't know what it is. I could never from the beginning use like the shower gel and the lotion and the spray like together because it would give me like nauseous feelings, and I finally just got rid of the mist, which by the way, I've been through that cycle twice already where I bought it, returned it, bought it, sold it, bought it again. And now I understand that this is one of those scents that as much as I love the actual scent itself, it's just, it gives me some kind of headache. I don't know what it is. So I'm getting rid of the lotion. This is a Dial hand soap top, by the way. If you're interested, they do fit the Bath & Body Works lotions. Just real quick, the only things that aren't from Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret, I just want to get them out of the way. So I have two mini hemp lotions and the Pink Sugar Berry Blast Eau de Toilette. This one I sprayed. I like this better than regular Pink Sugar, I think. But honestly, as much as I love Pink Sugar, I have the hair perfume that I'm using right now. It's one of those scents that is like too much for me. It's too overwhelming. It's too sweet. I like spraying it in my hair, but all over the body, I'm just not that interested in it. So I just don't want to keep it. It'll just be there in my collection. I'm trying to downsize all the time just because material things aren't everything, and we do plan on moving within the year. So I just, you know, if I'm not obsessed and don't know if I'll use it a lot, then I might as well just get rid of it. And these, honestly, I used once and I'm not in love with them. So yeah. The next one makes me a little sad. This is the Golden Clementine and Amber Body Mist. I love the scent of this, and I was so proud of myself because I'm so stuck on like all these like fruity fresh scents that I don't reach for anything with amber because I don't like amber. I just don't like amber. I want to like it because it can make a scent a little more sexy, which this is it. This is like a nice clementine scent with that amber. It's a very sexy, nice scent, and that citrus really livens it up and makes it like doable for me. but I know I won't wear it a lot, and I'm not excited to use it. Like, I was waiting for a moment where I'm going out somewhere, but if I'm gonna wear something a little like sexier with amber in it, I'd rather it be a perfume that I'm excited about. So I just don't think I'll use it a lot. As much as I love the packaging and as proud of myself as I was to, you know, keep it and be excited about it, I'm just not anymore. So I might as well just get rid of it before next fall when I would bring it out again. Another one from that collection is White Pumpkin and Chai. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like this scent. This mostly smells like a vanilla scent. It's like a slightly spicy, sexier vanilla, and I really like this, but I don't find myself reaching for more gourmand scents. I've noticed that recently, that as much as I love the smell of them, I don't find myself reaching for them because I'm like, I know it's gonna be a little bit overwhelming. So I prefer something a little fresher, and I just know I won't use it a lot. And if I do keep fall gourmand scents, I have pumpkin pecan waffles, and that's honestly all I really need. So as much as I really like this scent, I know I'm not going to use it a lot, and I know I'm not going to be that excited about it. The packaging is gorgeous, so. But once the clementine one went away, I'm like, okay, now I don't have like matching pretty packaging for every single set that came out, so I might as well just like say goodbye. Next, you guys, is the Vanilla Bean Noel. I actually started using this up because I wanted to use it up, and I realized I didn't enjoy using it. This is the first time that I've purchased Vanilla Bean Noel, and I actually really liked it this year. I know that's like the opposite of what everyone else felt like, but to me this was like a lighter musky vanilla, and everyone said it was too light, but I actually preferred that because it wasn't as overwhelming, but I didn't like using it, so I kind of just, Vanilla Bean Noel was never for me, and I guess it just will never be for me as much as I want it to be. Next, you guys, I have Firecracker Pop. I am obsessed with this scent. I am obsessed with it. This is a backup. I do have my regular one, but I find myself wanting to reach for it only around 4th of July. I haven't really used it since because it just makes me think of 4th of July. It makes me think of fruit by the foot and cherry slushies and just exciting things like that. So it's a gorgeous scent, but if I'm only going to use it around 4th of July, then I don't need a backup. You know what I mean? I just don't, so. Yeah. Now this is the one that's shocked me the most when I decided to move it towards my declutter pile. This is Raspberry Jam Donut. This is the most complimented scent in my entire collection. So why the heck am I getting rid of it? I don't know, guys. Gourmand scents, again, I don't reach for a lot. They're overwhelming. I really like this scent, and other people really like it, but I find myself thinking that if I'm going to reach for a overwhelming gourmand scent, I'm gonna reach for strawberry pound cake, or I'm gonna reach for berry waffle cone, just because those have more of that like light girly fruitiness. This has a lot of that donut scent, and I just know I'm not gonna reach for it a lot, and I'd rather use those than this one. So it's just, it's a compliment getter, but I usually test myself. I put in my declutter pile, I list it on Mercari, and if I look through my Mercari and I'm not sad about any of the listings, then I'm like, why keep it if I'm not sad to get rid of it, you know? Kind of on that same note, I've got blueberry sugar pancakes. This smells similar to raspberry jam donut, but obviously with a blueberry note, and I find it a little less like intense, which I like. I liked this, kind of like a more toned down raspberry jam donut with blueberry. But again, if I'm gonna reach for a fall gourmand scent, I'm gonna use pumpkin pecan waffles because pumpkin makes me think of fall time, and that makes me happy, so I don't need more than that. Next, you guys, I have Love Spell Radiant. This was my favorite line from Victoria's Secret when it came out. This is Luminous Mango Tangelo Fizz, Love Spell Gets Glowing. This was such a fruity, juicy collection. I absolutely love this, but I find myself not reaching for this because it's not my favorite mango scent. This is a very intense mango, but I prefer Mango Mai Tai over this. I have Maui Mango Surf. There's other mango fragrances that I prefer over this. This one just has, I don't know if it's that like almost so intensely mango-ish that it has this like bitter note to it. It's like a bitter mango almost, and I don't find myself reaching for it a lot. So since I prefer to use Pure Seduction Radiant or Velvet Petals Radiant, I wouldn't be sad about giving up on this, especially since I do have other mango scents. And last but not least, this is so weird, but Love Spell Crystal. This was originally my favorite from that line. This is Glowing Apricot Iridescent Woods. On initial spray, I love this, but I find that when it dries down, it becomes this scent that happens a lot with Victoria's Secret scents, where it becomes, if there's any woods in it, it becomes a creamy, woodsy scent. And it's still really sweet, and I still like it, but on the dry down, I don't like creamy, woodsy scents. I just don't. I don't mind it, but it's not my favorite, and again, this would be one that I just want to use up, so there's just no reason for me to keep it. Alright, you guys, those are all the things I'm decluttering. I feel good. I feel good. This feels better. And honestly, like yesterday, if you had asked me, do I plan on decluttering anything from my collection, I would have said no, that I love everything. But I just had this moment today. I was watching other YouTubers' videos, like their collection videos, perfume videos, declutter videos, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a declutter. I'm feeling it. And I went through my collection, just picked out the ones that I wouldn't be sad about, and I feel so much better. So definitely try it out. Let me know what scents here you're mad at me about for decluttering. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.